hi everyone. Today we're gonna recap all the new words we learned before. So we have raspy. So we can say her voice was raspy from yelling so much. This means like it was rough. And solace, he was solaced by the company of his children. It means like he was at ease or he was comfortable with being with his children. And then for brawling, we say the office was brawling because the air conditioning was on the blink. It was like very hot. And here we say the patient made a painful grimace as the doctor examined his wound. For anguish, we say he anguished over his failure, which means he was in severe pain. And for squint, she had to squint to read the small print because we said like if you are squinting, it means like you're opening your eyes less wide. And for peril, it means danger. The storm put our ship in peril. They were in danger. And for anthropology, the resulting photographs and plaster were collected by the museum's Department of Anthropology. For emblazoned, billboards along the road features images of two leaders emblazoned with slogans promoting the visit. And for savor, he ate his meal slowly, savoring every mouthful. And for collegiate, professionals and collegiate championship teams have traditionally been invited to and accepted offers to meet the president. And for vigilant, Tatis has to stay strong and vigilant and healthy for nearly 2 months. So after recapping all the new words we learned before, I'm gonna do the reading here. If you found any problems, please leave us a comment in the comment section. London's friends had always viewed him as a bit of an enigma, a man caught between centuries. On weekends, he could be seen lounging on the squad in blue jeans, discussing computer graphics or religious history with students. Other times, he could be spotted in his Harris tweed and paisley vest, photographed in the pages of upscale art magazines at museum opening where he had been asked to lecture. Although a tough teacher and strict disciplinarian, London was the first to embrace what he held as the lost art of good clean fun. He relished recreation with an infectious fanaticism that had earned him a fraternal acceptance among his students. His campus nickname the Dolphin was a reference both to his affable nature and his legendary ability to dive into a pool and outmaneuver the entire opposing squad in a water polo match. As Langdon sat alone, absently gazing into the darkness, the silence of his home was shattered again, this time by the ring of his fax machine. Too exhausted to be annoyed, Langdon forced a tired chuckle. God's people, he thought, 2,000 years of waiting for the Messiah, and they're still persistent as hell. Wearily, he returned his empty mug to the kitchen and walked slowly to his oak-paneled study. The incoming fax lay in the tray. Sighing, he scooped up the paper and looked at it. Instantly, a wave of nausea hit him. The image on the page was that of a human corpse. The body had been stripped naked, and its head had been twisted facing completely backward. On the victim's chest was a terrible burn. The man had been branded, imprinted with a single word. It is a word Lennon knew well, very well. He stared at the ornate lettering in disbelief. For now, I'm going to share with you the new words I learned from this one. London's friends had always viewed him as a bit of an enigma. So let's see what does enigma mean. Let's go with the dictionary I have. Alright, so enigma, I have to highlight it. Highlight. Enigma. A person. Enigma means a person, thing, or situation that is mysterious and difficult to understand. So enigma means like mysterious. So London was a mysterious guy that you can catch between 2 centuries or between centuries. So, and then here on the longing, copy and highlight. Longing, let's see what does longing mean. It means in a hotel, club, or other public places. A lounge is a room. Okay, so here it is a verb. Yes, it's a verb. So let's find a verb here. If you lounge somewhere, you sit or lie there in a relaxed or lazy way. They ate and drank and lounged in the shade. Okay, so it's like to be relaxing. Graphics could have basically fast over the graph and pages skill. Okay, so here also strict disciplinarian. Okay, disciplinarian.
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 A person who believes in using rules and punishments for controlling people. She's a very strict disciplinarian. Okay, so it's like being strict or being how to say, like let's find some synonyms in here. No synonyms. Yeah, it's like someone who is very strict, you know, using rules, time, punctuality. Someone who demands exactly exact conformity to rules and forms. All right, so held as a loss of relished. Relished.
Relish.
Bye. All right, relish. It means if you relish something, you get a lot of enjoyment from it. I relish the challenge of doing jobs that others turn down. I think it's kind of like savor. Yeah, it's very near from the meaning of savor. You still remember the word savor? Okay, so relish is also a noun. It means the three men ate with relish, with joy, or you know. He relished recreation. It means he enjoyed the recreation of something. Okay, so fraternal reference both to his affable.
Affable.
Affable. Okay, so it's not affable. It's affable. Affable means pleasant, friendly, and easy to talk to. Affable. Like you can say Sam is a very affable guy. Let's see. It can be used that way. She's affable to everyone. Okay. She's very kind or kind of person that makes you feel comfortable or friendly with. Okay, and then we have naturally squad darkness shatters again. This has machine exhausted the night line of force to third Messiah. Lee panel study the common lay 3 signing the scoop up. Okay. Simply a wave of nausea.
Nausea.
Nausea, the feeling that you have when you want to vomit. This being the feeling of disgust, you know. So a wave of like an urge to vomit. The image on the page was that of human corpse, stripped naked, a single word, stared at the ornate. Ornate.
Ornate.
Ornate. Covered with a lot of decoration, especially when this involves very small and complex designs. It's very near from the previous word we'll learn, which is emblazoned. You know, emblazoned. It's like having a lot of decorations printed on it. You know. So let's try to find an example for that. It was famous for its ornate fountains and its attractive form. These ornate masquerades, not sure what is that, and blah blah blah. Very hard example. Okay, so it's like being So it's something unpleasant, It's like describing. Damn it! If you know what this word might be, please leave us a comment in the comment section. Thank you.